My apologies. She is known as Gumato Denge Jarso. Gumato Denge Jarso is a top presenter in Marsabit. In fact, I'm being told she is Marsabit's finest radio presenter. She's also a sports analyst, loves football very much, works for IBSE Radio, IBSE 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 Radio, and she took time, of course, to join us live. Karibu, Gumato. It's a pleasure to see you. Asante sana. How is Marsabit? Huku Nairobi tunapigwa na baridi. Marsabit kunakaje?
Kuko joto huku.
Hakuna mvua?
Not really.
Gumato, let me ask you, are you excited about the return of the English Premier League, or what excites you or what does not excite you about football that is resuming slowly?
Okay, I'm a big supporter of EPL because that is one league that I actually watch mostly, because I'm a great supporter of Manchester United, the Reds. And I've really missed watching EPL because on Saturdays, mostly what makes me busy is watching soccer.
Most definitely.
So I'm really excited. Yeah.
Endelea, pole.
So I'm really excited for EPL to come back.
Now, let me ask you, you are a Manchester United fan. Man U wamekuwa kiongea sana ati juu ya Jadon Sancho, sijui nini. Which player would you like Man U walete kwa timu yao saa hii sana sana? Which player do you want them to bring, and which player do you want Ole Gunnar wachane nayo?
Because I had kuna tetesi that Manchester United wants Aubameyang. I just want that guy to remain in Arsenal. Let him not come to our team. And the other thing, Jadon Sancho is a finest guy. He plays so well in his team. So if he comes to Manchester United, it will be an added advantage to our team.
Let me ask, my director, of course, you have some pictures that I had put on that particular interview, director, of Manchester United. Gumato, this coronavirus, this pandemic has really affected football. In your own opinion, as a sports analyst, as a sports lover, as a supporter of Manchester United, how has this period affected you as a fan, you as a lover of football, and the impact of it on the football teams in England?
Okay, mostly, I know coronavirus has affected a lot of people worldwide, but when I narrow it down to myself, I feel it has really affected me because on weekends, mostly what I usually do is to watch soccer, because before nilikuwa na act sometimes aside from radio. So right now on weekends, I'm just there, I'm bored. So stress.
In Marsabit, wacha tunirudi kwako kwenye huko Marsabit. Najua mnapenda football, nyinyi mcheza sana football, mnakuaga na a lot of activities. What has happened? Nini imeendelea huko saa hii? How has COVID affected the sports life in Marsabit? Tupatie hiyo picha ya Marsabit na football.
Okay, Marsabit people love soccer a lot, especially. I bet there are a lot of Arsenal fans here, but what I believe is there's some young guys when who walikuwa nachariwa and they used to play football, because these are nomadic setup county and people love to be together most of the time. Aside the stadium haijakompletiwa, but people wadogo team ndogo, there was a county league ilikuwa inaendelea, saizi imekatizwa, so the guys are just at home doing nothing generally.
Very true. Gumato, just a slight history. Most, of course, those who've, of course, the first time to be on K24, just give us a slight bio of you or a slight history of you, what you...
Plus degree in communication and media studies at Laikipia University. I'm an actress before coming to IBSE Radio, because I joined IBSE like a month ago. So that is basically what I do here at IBSE Radio. I actually do news presenting and show hosting, which is a youth show every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And aside that, I'm a jovial person. I love fun, and I love supporting Manchester United. Huwa sipendi mtu akikosea Manchester United hata kidogo.
Mimi ni mmoja wale ambao nachukia Manchester United. Lakini nikuulize tukimalizia, where can you be found on social media for those of course who want to follow you, and how can they get of course to listen to IBSE Radio?
Okay, Ibsa Radio, we have a live stream on YouTube, which is Ibsa Radio Marsabit 100.3. And for those who are Marsabit, Wajir, Garissa, and the surroundings, you'll get us at Ibsa Radio 100.3 FM. And for Gumato,
yes.
I'm on all the social media platforms at Gumato_Denge on Instagram, Gumato Denge Ahmad on Facebook, at Gumato Denge on Twitter.
Fantastic. Gumato Denge, presenter, top presenter from Marsabit, works for Ibsa Radio. Thank you so much for making time. I hope we can be doing this every other time, at least tuambie uhondo wa Marsabit. Thank you so much. And of course, salimia watu wangu wa Ibsa Radio, waambie shukran sana to allow you to talk to us. Have yourself a lovely afternoon. Asante. That is, of course, Gumato Denge Jalso, a top presenter in, of course, Marsabit, works for Ibsa Radio.
In Communication and Media Studies at Laikipia University. I'm an actress before coming to Ibsa Radio because I joined Ibsa like a month ago. So that is basically what I do here at Ibsa Radio. I actually do news presenting and show hosting, which is a youth show every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And aside that, I'm a jovial person. I love fun. And I love supporting Manchester United. Huwa sipendi mtu akikosea Manchester United hata kidogo.
Mimi ni mmoja wale ambao nachukia Manchester United. Lakini nikuulize tukimalizia, where can you be found on social media for those of course who want to follow you, and how can they get of course to listen to Ibsa Radio?
Okay, Ibsa Radio, we have a live stream on YouTube, which is Ibsa Radio Marsabit 100.3. And for those who are Marsabit, Wajir, Garissa, and the surroundings, you'll get us at Ibsa Radio 100.3 FM. And for Gumato,
yes.
I'm on all the social media platforms at Gumato_Denge on Instagram, Gumato Denge Ahmad on Facebook, at Gumato Denge on Twitter.
Fantastic. Gumato Denge, presenter, top presenter from Marsabit, works for Ibsa Radio. Thank you so much for making time. I hope we can be doing this every other time, at least tuambie uhondo wa Marsabit. Thank you so much. And of course, salimia watu wangu wa Ibsa Radio, waambie shukran sana to allow you to talk to us. Have yourself a lovely afternoon. Asante. That is, of course, Gumato Denge Jalso, a top presenter in, of course, Marsabit, works for Ibsa Radio.